Are you ready? We're going to start at Matthew 24. We're going to start at Matthew 24. I don't have a whole lot of verses, but we can go ahead and stand for these first 3 verses. And then if you stick with me about 50 minutes, I heard somebody say like last week, if you about to leave, you might want to look back behind you, because I'm going to be right behind you if you about to leave within the next few minutes, because we're going to be out of here. We should be out of here pretty quick. So, Matthew 24, it says, and Matthew 24, 42 through 44 says, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch, would have watched, and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh. Let's give God a praise for his word at this time. You may be seated at this time. So, like I said, the title is, Are You Ready? Are you ready? And the first point is, are you ready for any situation? Are you ready for any situation? Now, there are many situations that we have to come through in life. As long as we're living on this earth, we're going to have different things that are going to come up. And it behooves you to be ready for any situation that come up. So, I ask you today, and like I said, this is going to be a short message. Have you been praying and fasting regularly? That's something we all should be doing as Christians. Even some non-Christians, I believe, people that don't claim salvation, they still fast and pray. And if you're fasting and praying and trying to get closer to the Lord, first you need to pray. But that is a step forward to salvation. If you at least fasting and you are praying, that is a step in the right direction. So I believe fasting and praying is not just limited to save people. Because like Reverend Melcher said before, we shouldn't kick the one that's trying. So just because you aren't saved, you shouldn't be out there doing any and everything you're bad enough to do. We should always be striving to pray to get closer to the Lord. But the number one way to get closer to God is through salvation. So have you been praying and fasting regularly? Do you have a song in your heart to help remind you of God's goodness? Sometimes there are certain situations where if you go out in the secular world, there are situations when football players are getting ready for a game, they play certain songs to get them hyped. They get ready. When athletes get ready to take the field or take the court, they play certain songs to get themselves ready. As Christians, we should have a song in our hearts as well to have us ready for any and every situation that may come our way. We should always have a song like the song "Draw Me Nearer." That should be in our hearts, because we should always want to be trying to get ourselves nearer to the Lord. We should have songs like "I Shall Not Be Moved" in our hearts at all times, because the devil is always going to be coming trying to